Guys, you know what time it is. It's Friday. It's happy hour. It's Bears, the official Friday before the NFL draft. If you don't have a drink, grab one right now because we've got a lot to celebrate, a lot to go over because next Friday at this time, the Bears will have their 2 first-round picks selected, and I am super pumped about it. Also, shout out to everyone that's in the chat right now. You guys are going absolutely crazy. You guys know what to do. Throw an FGB and a bear down in the live chat right now. We've got it all for you guys today, and I can't wait to get through it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. My name is Nick Brody, and as always, thank you for tuning in. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have a very exciting weekend ahead, and I can't wait to go through the very official news of everything that's going on with the Chicago Bears. And we are going to be giving away the Brian Urlacher autographed jersey today on the live stream to one lucky fan. Again, if you haven't already, like this video, comment FGB in the live chat, and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it because we are about to hit 15,000 subscribers. If we do it on the live stream, we got another giveaway dropping, and we are starting one on Monday. So stay tuned for that. But super excited to run through today's show with you guys. It's going to be a ton of fun. And just want to say, grateful for all you guys. Grateful for all Bears fans out there. Let's have a lot of fun today. We got 50 people in the live chat right now, and I cannot wait to go through everything with you guys. Bear down, everybody. Say where you're calling in from. Say what you guys want to talk about. We have a lot of exciting news, but please hit that like button. Let's get over 100 Bears fans in this live chat right now. 6 days till the NFL draft. I know you guys are pumped about it. I'm pumped about it. And I absolutely know the league is pumped about it because Caleb Williams is going to be the Chicago Bears starting quarterback in less than a week. In a week at this time, Caleb Williams will be at Hallis Hall as a Chicago Bear. There's a lot of interesting news going on right now, though, for the Chicago Bears, as all the top 10s are in the Bears' hands right now. As in top 10 players. I mean, any of them can go to Chicago. We obviously know Caleb Williams is coming to the Chicago Bears. And at number 9, things are getting really interesting. I have a jam-packed Friday episode for you all. Can't wait to share with you guys. We got Caleb Williams openly talking about playing for the Chicago Bears and his party happy about the moves that they're making and what their expectations are for the Chicago Bears to help him become the best quarterback in franchise history and potentially the NFL. We also have news that Marvin Harrison Jr. might be purposely doing doing nothing this offseason to get himself higher draft stock because apparently he wants to fall to the Chicago Bears. Then we have Odunze talking about how he would like to play with Caleb Williams and was very open about it as well. What I want to do with that number 9 pick for the Chicago Bears, and then talking about the Brian Urlacher jersey giveaway. It is selected. I hope you guys are ready for it because I'm so grateful for all you guys. Seriously. Then we'll do an open Q&A at the end. But as always, before we begin today's episode, please make sure that you hit that QR code right now in order to learn more about Freshly Organic Tequila Seltzer. That is what I'm drinking today during this happy hour. If you don't have a drink, grab one right now. Cheers, guys. It's Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. If you're on the East Coast, it's past 5 o'clock. If you're in Chicagoland, it's close enough to 5 o'clock for me. If you're in LA, you guys are drinking all the time. Cheers, guys. Freshly Organic Tequila Seltzer. Make sure that you get yours today at the QR code below and comment what you're drinking today during today's show. So let's get into things for you guys. I know you're all pretty pumped about this episode, and I am too. The number one thing that we all want to talk about today is that Caleb Williams' party is happy and openly talking about that they are super excited about the Chicago Bears offseason so far and what they've done. Williams' party has expressed to only the Chicago Bears and to the national media, so only internally with the Chicago Bears, that he wants to go to a team that it has the building blocks in place, that they are building around him in order to beat Tom Brady's record of 6 Super Bowls as a starting quarterback, and he wants to do it all with one team. I like the sound of that. That's pretty darn good. He followed up with then saying that the Chicago Bears are doing everything that he needs them to do in order to be a top player. I am super excited about what they're doing. I mean, guys, Ryan Poles is doing an absolutely fantastic job with this team. I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the live chat too. We're going to go back to all of it. But Ryan Poles is doing a great job. I don't care what anyone says. He got us out of cap hell for the last couple of years. He's gotten us multiple picks. He got DJ Moore. He got Tyreek Stevenson, Darnell Wright, Javon Dexter Sr., all for the number 1 pick last year. Then he has the number 1 pick again this year, where he can get Caleb Williams, who, I mean, the more days go by, this guy is growing on me. He should be growing on you guys too. I mean, this guy is amazing. He's going to be a great prospect for the Chicago Bears, but Poles is doing a great job. And Sam, great call out. We also owe Lovie Smith for this entire situation too. But overall, guys, really good situation to be in. And Poles, it's all thanks to Ryan Poles. He's done a fantastic job with what we have in place now and all the picks for the next couple of drafts. They're building for the long-term future. I have no doubt that this Bears team is going to win a lot of games this year. I have them over 11 wins so far this year. We'll do that during the Q&A, so stay tuned for that. Poles has done a fantastic job, guys. Shout out to the Bears for hiring him. He had a plan. He's doing it, and he's doing a great job. He's built this thing for Caleb Williams, and Caleb Williams' party clearly is happy about it, and they've expressed it. I love what they're doing. I really do, and I think Ryan Poles is an absolutely fantastic general manager. So Caleb Williams' party, happy with the Chicago Bears. They think that the Chicago Bears have put the pieces in place in order to move forward and win tons of Super Bowls behind Caleb Williams. Going to be a very, very fun season. And I already see that you guys are putting in your record predictions. I got Joseph R saying we're going 14-3. Make sure you throw those in the live chat too. We'll go back to that in a little bit. Let's go back to that second topic of conversation today and how Marvin Harrison Jr. could fall to number 9 from his own doing. From rumors floating around the league from league executives and analysts, this is all rumors. Again, everything's a rumor, guys. Nothing's official till it's done. But the Bears are apparently Marvin Harrison Jr.'s wanting landing spot. And I am super excited about that because think about it. No one knows about his medicals this offseason. He's only met with the Cardinals and the Bears. He didn't go to the NFL Combine, so we don't know anything about that. So we don't know what he's been doing all offseason long. On top of that, no one knows, what he was going to do at his pro day. I mean, he could have declined. He's a little all over the place. So his draft stock is actually dropped. So he was projected to go forward to the Cardinals, but no team's sure about him. We know about Malik Neighbors. We know about Brian Thomas Jr. We know about Rome Odunze. We know about a ton of the top wide receivers in the draft right now. We haven't seen anything from Marvin Harrison Jr. in a super long time. And a lot of people think that he's doing this on purpose because he has expressed he wants to play for the Chicago Bears. And he knows that the only way that's going to happen is if they fall to 9, because Ryan Poles is not taking any picks from next year's draft. It's way too stacked in order to get rid of picks at the moment. So, I am pumped about this. If Marvin Harrison Jr. actually falls to number 9, and if his own plan were sabotaging his own draft stock in order to go to Chicago, I love it. I love it. I mean, the Bears still could trade up for him. There's no doubt about that, guys. I don't know that, but the rumors have it that he purposely is dropping his draft stock so he can play with Caleb Williams next year and play for the Chicago Bears, pushing this team to be light years ahead of schedule. We got over 100 people in here, guys. Thank you so much. Want to welcome you guys to here. And please, if you haven't already, hit the like button on this video. It's a huge help for getting more Bears fans to tune in. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We are 22 away from 15,000. Huge milestone for me. Not only will I do a draft day giveaway on Monday, but I will do a giveaway starting tomorrow for hitting 15,000. Please share this channel with your family and friends, guys. It's a huge help, and I can't thank you guys enough for your support. Let's hit 15,000 right now, because if we hit 15,000 right now, we're going to get a little crazy on this show. But let's go into the next topic of the day. And before we do get into that next topic of the day, please make sure to scan the QR code on the screen right now to get your ticket today to our 2024 NFL Draft Party at Rizzo's Bar and Inn outside of Wrigley Field this upcoming Thursday. It's so crazy to say. April 25th at 6 p.m. Your ticket is a donation to a local Chicago nonprofit. We are going to have live DJs. We are going to have free drinks. We're going to have food deals. We're going to have drink deals. We're going to have a little bit of everything. It's going to be a ton of fun. Really excited about it and hope to see you guys there. Thank you all so much for your support. I cannot wait to see you guys this upcoming Thursday, especially what the Bears end up doing with their draft pick. Now, let's go into Rome Odunze was openly talking about earlier this week when he interviewed with a few people from ESPN that he would love to play with Caleb Williams this upcoming season. He said all the right things, that's for sure. He obviously said he'd be very hyped to play with Caleb Williams, which I think everyone else would be too. He also talked about that he would be really excited to play for the Chicago Bears. That's obviously another good thing to say. But he went a little bit more into detail about what it would mean for him and Caleb Williams to play together. He thinks that they would have a lot of success together in the NFL. He likes the way he played, and he said that from the matchup earlier this year between Washington and USC, he loved watching how Caleb Williams played and could see him being his future quarterback. I mean, obviously these guys are trying to sell themselves to make them feel good and get them to be on their future franchise. But I really think that this is going to happen for Chicago, guys. Marvin Harrison Jr. is a dream, as a pipe dream at the moment. But overall, I mean, Rome Odunze really could fall to number 9, a big wide receiver. Just super excited about it. I can't wait. If you guys want Rome Odunze, put it in the live chat as well. Again, make sure that you guys stay up to date on all Chicago Bears news. At the end, we're going to do a huge Q&A. I already see that we got a couple super chats, so I appreciate you guys. We'll be going through those questions first before we go into the rest. But let's go through a little bit more for you guys because I want to give you all the Bears news. But Rome Odunze sounds very excited to potentially become a Chicago Bear, and I'm excited about that too. Let's go now into what I want to do at number 9. And this is the first topic that we're going to go back into in the live chat in a little bit. And I'll bring it up again in a little bit for all those who might be joining later. But what I want the Chicago Bears to do with that number 9 pick, there's so many things they can do. They can bring in a top player. They can trade back. Anyway, they're going to bring in a top player no matter what. Overall, what I think will happen is that the Bears are going to take either whoever the number 1 wide receiver is or the number 1 edge is, if they're both available. Like if Dallas Turner is available at 9, they're not going to pass up on him. If Rome Odunze, Malik Neighbors, someone like that is available, they're definitely going to get a blue chip type player. So that's what I think is going to happen. Now I'm going to take a drink of Freshie real quick. Again, if you guys are drinking, enjoy a drink. Let's cheers. Cheers in the live chat. Just so everyone knows that it's Friday. It's the last Friday before the NFL draft, guys. Like, what an exciting time to be a Bears fan. So, what I want to happen with that number 9 pick, though, I want them to trade it back a little bit, and I'll explain why. Now, just hear me out and throw your ideal trade back in the live chat, too, if you want the Chicago Bears to do that. I want the Bears to trade back with either the Raiders, the Saints, the Colts, or the Bengals. Now, here are the trade packages that the Bears could do. Bears could trade back with the Raiders, the number 9 for 13 and 77. I don't think that the Raiders would give up the 44th or something like that. I don't think they will because, they're closer than the other teams. Anyone past the Raiders is going to have to give up a second round pick. So that's my first one. If it's the Saints, I think, which is my personal favorite, is they would trade for the number 9, sending the 14 and 45. So the Bears would have still a 14th, so a top 15 and an early second round pick. The Colts could do something very similar. We send them the 9, they get the 15, we get the 15 and the 46. So literally just super, super similar. And then the Bengals, 18 and 49. And then I think the Bengals would have to throw in another pick there. I haven't decided what that is yet. Saints is clearly the best trade. If the Saints came calling with that trade, I'm doing it in a heartbeat. Because if you think about it, trading back to 14, you can still get a guy like Brian Thomas Jr. out of LSU, the 6'4", 4.3940 wide receiver, who arguably had better stats than most of the top guys. And if Malik Neighbors wasn't in front of him, I think he would do absolutely an unbelievable job. And then you can get Leatu Latu out of UCLA, the 6'4", 260-pound monster of an edge, had 14 sacks last year. Imagine pairing him with Montez Sweat. So if the Bears trade back, and then with those second-round picks that I picked up, you can go out and get a center like Zach Frazier out of West Virginia. You can go out and get a wide receiver like Xavier Legette. You can go out and get a tight end like DeAndre Sanders out of Texas. Like so many opportunities that the Bears could do, and I think trading back that number 9 is key. And I'm sold on that Saints trade. I'm going to get to you guys in a little bit. Really, really, really super excited about what the Bears could do with this. All right, before we get into the Brian Urlacher giveaway, welcome everyone to the show again. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's hit 15,000 during the live stream, guys. Please, if you haven't already, share this with a friend. If you haven't subscribed, please do so because I'm so grateful for all you guys. It's going to be a lot. Now, all right, let's see what we got in the live chat right now before we go into the Brian Urlacher giveaway. We got a couple Bears downs. Squeegee and Plank, bear down to you guys. QB46, congrats. 6 years sober. That's insanely impressive. Congratulations. David, we got a bear down. We got Joe R drinking Kenwood. Oh, that's my favorite. We got Squeegee, a bear down. We got Santana. For real, the past couple years have been very interesting. I'm full for it. Bear down. Ron, we got a cheers. Poles is doing amazing, guys. Santana, cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Thanks for agreeing with me, guys. We're going to go into the live chat in a little bit here. And then also, CEO Snow Gang, thank you for the live chat, guys. Really appreciate it. By the way, during the draft party, all super chats that you guys send are going to be direct donation to the charity. So not today. I mean, I'm grateful if you send a super chat today. That helps me out. But during Thursday's live stream, all super chat donations will go to the charity. So super pumped about that. So thank you for the super chat, CEO. I really appreciate it. Uncle Fuzzy, love the show. Appreciate the love here. If the Bears draft Marvin Jr., I will buy you a beer. Oh, everyone save that. Jacob is buying everyone a beer if Marvin Harrison Jr. You better be at the draft party, Jacob, because you can absolutely do that there. Santana, appreciate that. Please, everyone, drop that and keep throwing that Bears down in there. All right, guys. I know a lot of you guys are here for this, the Brian Urlacher jersey giveaway. And I'm going to announce it on the live chat like I promised. And I'm really appreciative of all you guys. Remember, if you don't win this one and you're subscribed, you're automatically entered into the next one, which is dropping on Monday. There could be 2 going next week if we hit, or there could be 1 going tomorrow if we hit 15,000 today, which I'm really excited about if we do it. And then on top of it, on Monday, the draft week giveaway. So also the draft week giveaway, which actually I'm going to have a couple going. But one of them, I hope you guys have travel plans to come to Chicago during the summer, because one of them is going to be preseason tickets. So stay tuned for that. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, to make sure you stay up to date on all those. Are people getting suspense? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. And the winner of the Brian Urlacher jersey giveaway is Antonio Salaga 959. Again, Antonio Salgado. Antonio Salgado 959. Congrats to Antonio Salgado 959. I will be reaching out to you over email to grab your to get your shipping information to send you the jersey. So again, if you guys did not win this giveaway, no worries at all. You guys are automatically entered to win the next giveaway in the drawings. If you are subscribed to the channel, like our videos, and always comment FGB. So I will be giving away a bunch of other stuff, but Antonio, congratulations to you. I don't know if Antonio's in the live chat right now. And also, you guys are the freaking best, saying congratulations. Congratulations, Antonio. Mikey's not. Hey, I don't know if Antonio's not here yet. Like, you guys are the best for saying congrats to Antonio and being, good sports about this. And guys, it's tough. I literally put you all into a wheel and then I press spin. So imagine how many names I type in. But what's nice is that I've saved the wheel because the subscribers automatically already go. So I just spin it and you go. But congrats to Antonio. You guys are going to be awesome. And then, by the way, if you guys are at the draft party, I'm giving away stuff there too. I'm giving away some of these. So if you want one of those, Santana, I already got yours for you. That was a promise. You were one of the first tickets to the draft party. I told you I'd get you one of these. I got you a t-shirt with our J logo on it. So really excited about it. And you guys are awesome for, let's cheers to Antonio, everybody. Cheers to Antonio for winning Freshie Organic Tequila Seltzer. Can I block that? There you go. Freshie Organic Tequila Seltzer. If you guys haven't had Freshie yet, make sure that you go to the QR code that is on the screen right now. Make sure that you go there, scan it. You'll find Freshie closest to you. Really good stuff. 99 calories, 3 different flavors. Blood orange habanero will be the special at the draft party. So super excited about that. But again, thank you so much, guys, for participating. We're still going to be here for a while. We got Q&A right now. But what an episode so far. Santana pick again. Come on, guys. Cheers to Antonio for winning. Antonio, you're the man. When I saw your name pop up on the wheel, was really excited about that. So thanks everyone for, being a good sport about it. Now let's go into Q&A, shall we? That's one of our favorite parts about this show. I get to interact with you guys. Let's go back to some of the comments that we have from you guys so far. Overall, so I asked about, let's talk about some of the things that's going on with the Chicago Bears. Like, who do we want in order to go back? Also, is Don Burr here? I just realized I didn't ask. Did anyone see Don Burr in the chat? I haven't noticed him yet. But let's see what you guys would do so far with the trade back. So Bob Cleveland. So guys, we're talking about the trade back scenario right now with number 9, what you would do with the number 9 pick. Bob Cleveland, the trade back would be great with the Saints, getting Latu, then a center, then a wide receiver. Okay, so I could see getting Latu at 14, Zach Frazier at 46 or 45, and then you can get Brendan Rice, Caleb Williams, right-hand man at USC this past year. Overall, would be a fantastic pairing. Did you see all the mock drafts ESPN put out? Bears trade 9 and 75 with New Orleans for 14, 45, and defensive end Peyton Turner. Ooh, I actually might consider that one. That's not a bad one. Honestly, I think the Bears might win it all this year. I didn't mean to click on that chat, but love it. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the conversation real quick. Let's see if you guys put those trade backs in. All right, so... All right, we already said Antonio won, so congrats to Antonio. Montana shy. I don't want to trade back, honestly. Why? I want to hear why. Put it in the comments. Let's get to chat why. We got Jeffrey coming in here. No trade back if Alt is there. I couldn't agree more with this. If Joe Alt's at number 9, guys, you have to absolutely take Joe Alt. Would be unbelievable. There's Don Burr. I caught Don Burr this morning on Central Lions channel. Okay. So with a trade back, Latu and Leggett, I would love this. I mean, that would be one heck of a trade back. That's 2 players. That's 2 starters for the Bears. And next year's draft, guys, is absolutely stacked, and we have 8 picks for. So super excited about that. Broski Bear, it's okay that you're late. No worries about it. The Winnebago, Illinois here, I'm leaning towards Brock Bowers with the 9, then edge and offensive lineman with the last 2. No trades. Thanks, Brian, for tuning in. Thanks for the comment. I love hearing what you guys have to say. Bears need to leave this draft with Marvin Harrison Jr. or Malik Neighbors. I would love it if Neighbors landed at number 9. I would love it if Marvin Harrison Jr. Couldn't agree more with this one, but super excited about it. All right, if we trade back, what about Verse, Frazier, Frisk in the best wide receiver? That'd be crazy. That would address so many needs for this team, guys. It would be absolutely wild. So super excited about that. All right. Oh, Santana, you're from Edinburgh, Texas. All right. But you're in Minnesota right now. All right. All right, guys, keep those Q&A coming. Make sure also, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and like this video and subscribe to the channel. All right, I'm going to see if we hit 15,000. Let's see. All right, we're getting close. We're getting really close, guys. Oh, man, what are we at? What's the exact number? I have to know in order to put it on here. The exact number that we are at right now. All right. Oh, weird. It's not popping up for me right now. All right, we are at 14,981. So we are 19 away from hitting 15,000. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Let's hit 15,000 during this live. I'm going to go for a couple more minutes with you guys. Please hit it if you haven't already. Super excited about it. Let's go back to the Q&A though. So right now we're talking about what we would do with the number 9 overall pick. So Bruja7 is saying no trades, invest in the offense with blue chips. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that would be really awesome for the Chicago Bears to get the best player possible. Montana, I think whoever is there at 9, Alt Turner or Rome will impact right away. Real starting pieces and can contribute immediately. Late first and seconds don't always pan out. Yeah, lower risk, high reward, absolutely with this comment right here. But if Joe Alt, Dallas Turner, or Rome is there at number 9, you have to take it. Those are generational type players. Relentless Mike, time to get crazy. Jerry, really appreciate it. But okay, so Bowers will be a BPA. I don't know what BPA is. Someone tell me what BPA is. Sorry, guys. Bob can't pass number 9 if Alt or Odunze is there. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. But someone's going to be there, guys. I mean, right? Couldn't agree more. Let's see. Let's check the live chat real quick again. All right. Oh, best player available. Okay. Thanks, Broski Bear. I appreciate that. All right, live chat. Keep it up. What would you do at number 9? But again, The Caleb Williams era starts next week on Thursday night. Couldn't agree more. We already drafted a second-round pick, Montez Sweat. That's very true. The one thing about this, guys, is that Montez Sweat is probably going to get a lot more double teams or even triple teams. Players, they're going to be, packages around him. And then Keenan Allen, what happens if Keenan Allen or DJ Moore ends up getting hurt? Like, I hope that doesn't happen, but I do want to have that third threat on the roster. So, bear down from Cali. Thank you. Aaron, what's up, man? But guys, yeah. What would you do with that number 9 overall pick? I want to hear it real quick. I'm going to go back up into the top of the live chat. Let's see what we have going on. People are starting to leave, I can tell. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to be here for a couple more minutes for you guys. Also, shout out to the Cubs. They won today. That's pretty dang exciting. We need all at number 9. If Odunze or all are at 9, just hand the draft card in and take them. Couldn't agree more with that comment right there. What is a better option at 9? Alt, Odunze, or Turner? I'm personally going to go with Alt because Alt is a rare combination of talent for a left tackle. Odunze, you can take a risk on a wide receiver in later rounds, but we do have Keenan Allen and DJ Moore. In Turner, you can get an edge later in the draft. Just get the biggest guy possible. But East Coast Mike, great question. I really appreciate it. All right, let's see what else we got here, guys. We got some more chats going. Edge is our top need. Bob, yeah, absolutely. Definitely need a partner in crime for Montez Sweat. What is that? Delula Rome was the play on this team. Let's see. Can the Bears do a flip of picking someone that another team wants, making that team pick 2 players that the Bears want, and then making it? Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of what they did with Eli Manning. That's kind of what they did with Peyton Manning, Chris Leave, a lot of other guys to get more draft capital. The Bears could hold someone that other teams want, and then the Bears end up getting more about it. Bro, stay on for an hour. We here, guys. I mean, with everything that's going on, I'm actually preparing for the draft party still. I'm actually going to be recording some videos tonight for you guys. My weekend is recording videos all weekend for you guys, getting prepared for next week. Also getting all of our guests ready to go. We got some exciting guests coming on next week, so can't wait for that. But don't worry, guys. I know this one's a little bit shorter than usual, but really excited about it. Ron, hope Marvin Harrison Jr. drops to 9. Me too. I am up with anything. I'm up for anything. Stay back or trade up. Yep, I couldn't agree more. Who do you want if you stay at 9? I think Rome. I think Rome is the guy. Well, so it depends. If Malik Neighbors is available, that's where you kind of sit down and have that decision. You're like, all right. If Joe Alt's number 1. If Joe Alt's available, I'm taking Joe Alt at number 9. Hands down, it's a better left tackle than Braxton Jones. But yes, so I'm taking Joe Alt. If Joe Alt's not there, then Rome Odunze. If Rome's not there, then, Dallas Turner. If Dallas Turner's not there somehow, then I'm trading back. Then I'm getting a Brian Thomas Jr. Then I'm getting, Chop Robinson or Jared Verse or something along those lines, along with getting more picks. So if the top 3 wide receiver and all are gone, trade back down. Yep, exactly. JD, that is exactly what I would do. If the Bears trade up for Marvin Harrison Jr., how are you celebrating? With obviously a ton of freshly organic tequila seltzer and I'm not going to go streaking, but there will be a live stream right away for you guys. And we'll be having some fun. I'll also be giving away a Marvin Harrison Jr. jersey if that happens. What about Funga? He's good. Is he Joe Alt good? No, it's Joe Alt or bust for me at left tackle. It seriously is. I would rather get an edge than after Joe Alt or anything like that. Thoughts on Brock Bowers at 9? That's a good one. No. No, he's an athletic tight end, guys, but we have Cole Kmet, we have Gerald Everett. Tight ends come every single year in the draft. A tight end at 9 is super high for me. We took Greg Olsen at 31 way back when, and look how he turned out. So little too much for me. Let's see what else we got. Go get that 15,000 subscribers. You should be at 75,000. Joel's what we need and have a Chop House. All right. But yes, so I hope I hit 75,000, Joseph R. I really do. All right. Bruja, what do we got? I'm only planning on going over the border Thursday. Hopefully they use first, even if they trade up. So we're getting drunk early. Absolutely. There you go. Rome at number 9. Lloyd, I like that one. So Derek, thanks for the questions. Why do you want Odunze? I think he's a tall, athletic wide receiver. Let's see. All right. So he's a tall, athletic wide receiver. His hands like glue, gets separation, red zone target, can learn from Keenan Allen. Just a really talented guy. But guys, I'm telling you, I'm a Brian Thomas Jr. guy. Like, he's an inch taller. He runs a 0.14 faster 40. Hands like glue, more touchdowns. Just a really, really overall top-notch player. But I like Odunze. I do. James Horner. Are you happy with our current center options? I think we're fine at center this year, guys. I mean, like, I didn't say that about Lucas Patrick and Cody Whitehair before. But are you happy with that? Yeah, I am. I think Coleman Shelton's a strong center. He was on the Super Bowl team. On top of that, also we have Ryan Bates, who's another strong player. I mean, we didn't go out and trade for him for nothing. So I'm very happy with the center options. I am. Also, cheers, everybody. It's 4:30, 4:32. Cheers. Make sure that you take back that drink and comment where you're calling in from and what you're drinking today. I really want Marvin Harrison Jr. after we didn't get the Jalen Carter pick. Well, Marvin Harrison Jr. wasn't in the draft. Oh, you mean from like a hype player perspective, maybe? Yeah, I get it. But I think Jalen Carter, was great last year for a rookie. But again, Poles wants guys who don't have issues off the field. So that's always an issue. I want the offense guys first. Get a rotational defensive end with a 4-bit because Walker can hold it down until next draft. Great call out, Mike. Next year's draft is going to be super special for the edge position. So, yes, absolutely. Who is the defensive end option to get cut? We could pick up. Ooh. Good question. I really haven't thought about that one yet. There are going to be camp casualties that the Bears could pick up. I don't know who it's going to be yet. I think the Bears could still go in on Yannick Ngakoue. But, I think we'll end up getting rid of Dominique Robinson, to be honest. He really hasn't panned out. The Bears threw him out there a ton last year, and he just didn't pan out, unfortunately. Montana Shy, are you happy with Braxton Jones? No, I'm not. I think that the Bears could really could get a better center. I really think that they could. Not center, left tackle. I think the offensive line will be fine since they don't need to protect for 10 plus seconds. But yeah, at the same time, guys, like, a lot of pressure. Justin Fields helped his offensive line entirely, not just Braxton Jones last year, get lower stats. So, no, I would rather have Joel Alt. I'm fine with him if it's for next year, but I hope the Bears have a better plan because if he has to continuously progress and really show me something for him to stay around. Who haven't you talked about that you really want the Bears to get, meaning a sleeper? Xavier Legette. I think Xavier Legette would be awesome if we trade back the number 9. Brian Thomas Jr., though, that's my sleeper. If the Bears trade back, that'd be my wide receiver I would take in the first round. I'm telling you guys, wide receiver in this draft is so deep. Xavier Legette and Brian Thomas Jr. are so good. They're big, they're fast, they're strong, they bulldoze over everybody. Yes, I couldn't agree more. For the long term, is the draft for a center to develop? Yes, I think so. That's why I would like Cedric Van Pran at 75 if we do go for a center in this draft. When we taking in Coleman Shelton, Ryan Bates, and then having Doug Kramer on the roster, I don't think the Bears are going to go center this time. Phil, what's up? Happy Friday. Go Bears and FGB as always. Bowers is a number 3 player overall. Draft best player possible versus need. Got a Keystone Light, Ron. Love it. I love it. I'm sorry if I missed it, but how do you feel about moving up? I don't mind moving up. I don't. But as long as we're not getting rid of capital next year, if that makes sense. If we're going to move up, that means that Ryan Poles thinks we're in win now mode. He's fine with the roster. Next year is such a deep defensive draft, guys. I would rather move up next year and get the number 1 edge, number 1 defensive tackle next year and just build this thing forever. We got a Cheetos and Ice. Ooh, that hits good, but happy Friday to you, Huckleberry Pop-Tart. I love that name, by the way. And I love the black lab in the picture. That's very cute. Yes, Thomas if we draft back. Love it. I don't like Odunze. I can't get yards at the catch. I want Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner would be another great option as well. I trust Papa Bear and whatever we do at 9. Guys, before we continue the Q&A, please like this video if you haven't already. Liking it helps it out more than you guys know. On top of it, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Let's hit 15,000 on the live stream. I would love to announce 15,000 here. All right, we're 16 away. We are 16 away from hitting 15,000. I would love to announce it with you guys because a giveaway would happen tomorrow. And then obviously Monday's giveaway. So there'll be 2 giveaways going on at the same time. So please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and hit that like button. Let's go back to the comments real quick. Let's pull up the Q&A. I really appreciate you guys tuning in too. Tons of fun. All right. So you love Brian Thomas too, Lloyd Smith. He's a 4-3 with hands. Yep, that's right. Would you draft a punter? Ricky, great question. And I know exactly who I would take at that pick at 122, Tory Taylor out of Iowa. That would be my punter. Trent Gill he kind of regressed this past year. I like him from his personality standpoint, guys, but if you can go out and get Tory Taylor, yes. Huge punter. He would be unbelievable. Absolutely would love it. So yes, I would draft a punter as long as it's with the 122. Who is your ideal defensive tackle pickup in the draft at what pick? So there's options here. You trade back, you can get Newton out of Illinois. I think would be a good one. You trade back, you can get Murphy out of Texas. Another good one. Trevonde Sweat was really high on him until he got his DUI. I would pick him up, but if it was at 122, but Poles isn't going to do that. He needs this guy to have a good, clean history. There's a lot of defensive tackles that I would take, guys, but let's go through NFL Draft Buzz real quick. I'll pull up some of the guys that I'm thinking about, but, Brian Murphy, 6 foot, 300. He's a little on the smaller side for me. Again, I want a guy like Trevonde Sweat, 6'4", 366. No one's stopping that guy. Chris Jenkins out of Michigan would be pretty cool. 6'3". His dad also was a pretty big stud in the NFL. Brandon Fisk would be a good one as well. 6'4", 300 pounds. But you need a guy with length in that defensive line. I feel like the Bears have some, besides Javon Dexter, Bears have a little smaller. Zach Pickens is what, 6'2". I want 6'4" defensive lineman like Tommy Harris. 5'2" here already. Oh, thank you. There you go. I hope everyone's having a good time drinking. Brew, have a draft party with Don. Ant Moss, if you're coming to the draft party, absolutely, you're having a drink with me. I think that's what you mean. Alt is too tall. What do you mean Alt's too tall? Bigger the left tackle, the better. A lot of reach over there. Don't move up. Phil does not want to move up. Okay, let's see. We got a Moosehead Lager. Oh, man. You're going to have a weekend, Brewhouse 7. That's going to be a lot of fun. Tequila Ocho, Respirado, and a Chris Bittmer Pilsner on the side. Wow, Broski Bear, you're having yourself a date over there today, guys. Appears he's the Bud Light type. We got a Vox and Tonic with a couple of lines to end the week, even effing. Nice. All right, guys, what else we got? All right, Sweat might end up an undrafted. Okay, so back to Trevonde Sweat. I would love it if that happened. Like, he did it to himself. Oh, and guys, Antonio's here. By the way, Antonio, you won the autographed Brian Urlacher jersey. So thanks for tuning in. I'll reach out to you in a little bit. But yeah, you won. So everyone make cheers to Antonio. Congratulations to Antonio on winning the Brian Urlacher autographed jersey. I will be sending that out to you next week. So make sure you look out for that. I have to get your information. But yeah, how exciting. Antonio joined. So bear down. Everyone make sure that you guys say congratulations to him. Best real The Bears fan. Emmett George, love you, man. Thanks for tuning in. All right, bring back Akeem Hicks. Absolutely. All right, yeah, wait, Antonio, you won. I got to see you in the comments, man. You won the Brian Urlacher. Santana, you got a Modelo. I love it, guys. Montana Shy. Nick, is there any player that you don't want them to take at 9 or trade back and you don't want the Bears to make? I don't want them to take Brock Bowers. I'm sorry, I don't. Guys, I don't know why we would take Brock Bowers. I know Waldron runs a 3 tight end offense, but using the 9 when we can get a top edge this year to go into win now mode, I just can't. So Montana Shy, I'm out on Brock Bowers. That's just me. Antonio, hell yeah, man, congratulations. But everyone, cheers. Absolutely, guy, dude. Hell yeah. I'm super excited. Thank you. Sorry if I don't comment much. Oh, please do not text and drive. I do not encourage that at all. But Antonio, you won. Congratulations to him. But guys, what a happy hour. It's 56 and sunny in Chicago right now. Throw a bear down in the live chat right now, guys. Really excited about this upcoming, or an FGB as always. CEO Snow Game. That's right. The Caleb Williams era begins next week. And if you're excited about that, guys, hit that like button as always. All right, 15 more to 15,000. Can we do it? We got 120 people in here right now. I hope all you guys are subscribed already. But 15 away. 15. Can't thank you guys enough for everything. Charlotte. Lucky broski bear. Lucky. Don't boom up. Only 4 picks. Drinking water because I'm still working. Don't worry. Come back later. Rewatch the video. Talk about what we're doing. Let's go. If you're not subscribed already, Santana, you're the best. Showbecca, you're the best too. FGB, guys. Do you think the Bears will have someone that wears the number 0? Didn't DeAndre Swift say he's wearing number 0? Let's see. I could be wrong. Andre Swift 0. I don't think he has yet. Okay. I thought he would have by now, but that'd be sweet if he did. But yeah, hey. Oh, he took number 4. You're right. I subscribed when I first seen your channel. I appreciate that, CEO Snow Gang. Really appreciate that, guys. FGB in the chat. As always, guys, super fun episode with all of you. I can't wait to hit 15,000. If I hit 15,000 tonight, you guys will know. I will make sure. We're 14 away. Someone else subscribed. Thank you, whoever did it. But yeah, super excited for you guys. Let's have one more little fun here. I'm going to ask you guys a question for the 110 people in the chat right now. If you were Ryan Poles, and now, let's just have fun here. If you're Ryan Poles and the Washington Commanders called you and offered you the next 3 years of first-round picks, are you taking it, yes or no? For Caleb Williams to move back 1 spot, the next 3 years to move up back 1 spot of 3 first-round picks, are you doing it? Okay, Nick, check my picks above. Okay, so I'll get back to my question in a little bit here. Mike, I'm looking for your comment. All right, let's see. Looking for Mike's comment. Where's Mike's comment? Mike, you might have to post it again, Mike. I'm not seeing it for some reason. Bear down. He took 4. Okay. Mike, can you throw your comment in again, please? Okay, so in regards to Caleb Williams, if the Bears got a call for Washington to send 3 first, let's see. JD says no. Broski Bear says yes. Santana says yes. No, I'm not taking it. I'm good with Caleb. So that's a no from CEO Snow Gang. And 2 seconds. That's crazy. Joseph R is no. Shoe Rebecca's yes. Sonic Rings, yes. Broski Bear, 100%. Phil, yes. Emmett, no. Santana, without a question. Mark, yes. Yes, there's plenty of quarterbacks that need to be going to the top 5 in the draft. Okay, so you're taking it. Yes, but I get 2 seconds this year also. Wow, that'd be crazy. 5 picks, all in the top 2 rounds. Bob says no. No, we want to kill him. Rob, thanks for calling in from Amsterdam, man. Really appreciate it. No, Caleb's our guy now. No, just for 3 first. Need a second this year. Maybe. Wow, you guys are crazy. You guys think I asked for a lot. Only if we can go out and get Bo Nix. Oh, man. 5 first rounders for Donnie. Someone on the team claims 0. Yes, and sign quarterback Ryan Tannehill. Rico, I think you watched my video a couple days ago about Ryan Tannehill. All right, Mike, I'm looking for your comments still, but I will try to go back and find it later on. But, man, you guys are awesome. And, guys, one more time, cheers to everyone who tuned in today. You guys are the best fans in the world. You guys are the best for supporting the channel. Ton of fun today. Enjoyed it with you. Oh, Foy at 9, Leggett at 75. I don't think Legett's going to fall to 75, though. But if he does, I do like this draft a lot. So, yes, Mike, great comment. Sorry I didn't see it earlier. But, guys, Everyone, throw a cheers there. How about it? Let's have some fun. Something's happening on Twitter right now. Oh, it's just that the Cubs won, obviously. But cheers, guys. Let's hear it. Let's hear it in the live chat. We got Bruja. We got Santana. Quentin Smith, I appreciate you in the podcast, and I appreciate you for always tuning in. Because, guys, I told you, once I hit 25,000, I'm doing this full time. That's what's going to happen. That's a deal with you guys. I really can't, get a little emotional about it. Because once I hit 25,000, it's so weird that I'm almost 10,000 away from that. Also, how many games have the White Sox won this year, Mike? Come on, don't talk to me like that. But cheers, guys. I can't appreciate you guys enough for all that you do. Seriously, you're what keeps this going. It is going to be a fun week next week. We got giveaways. We got special guests. We got tons of videos. Please, if you haven't already, also put notifications on for the channel so you stay up to date and see when videos drop right away. So, I got you, Phil. Cheers. Cheers, guys. It's beautiful outside in Chicago. If you're not outside on your balcony drinking, get out there right now. But thank you all for tuning in this episode. Just another year, Chicago Bears, guys. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, we got one more question. Wait, Nick, what did the Bears give up to move? What did the Bears give up to move one spot? In my personal opinion, to move back one spot, the Bears would get 3 first-rounders from Washington. And I was asking, are you giving away a Caleb Williams jersey? I am. So make sure you have notifications on. Definitely want to stay up to date on that. But with that, guys, thank you, as always, for tuning into this episode of Just Another Year Chicago Bears. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay up to date for all Chicago Bears news. I'm out. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bear down, baby.